Simpsons' mythic boss has just landed, and he's insane. So here is everything new that just dropped in Fortnite Simpsons' first major update. Before we talk about the latest giant mythic boss in Fortnite, we gotta start with another giant. Except this one is a bit of a mystery. Something massive has been appearing in Fortnite's storyline, and nobody can explain it. Well, except maybe Agent Jones, who has been updated with secret new dialogue, confirming on what the heck we're looking at. Yes, this is the shape, or at least that's what players online are calling it. And according to leakers, it has some connection to the upcoming chapter of Chapter 7. And also, it apparently has some connection with the 0-point shard. Yeah, the 0-point shard that landed on our island and found its way into the chest of the Dark Presence. Yeah, that 0-point shard. Is this another 0-point shard? Sorry, jump scare, surprise, supporter creator code, hashtag ad, hashtag I'm an Epic Games partner. If you like these videos, enter my supporter creator code in. It helps me out a bunch. I really appreciate it, guys. Alright, back to the video. Well, to find out, let's talk to Jones, because he does have some brand new dialogue that might just have the answers to our question. I think we're seeing what happens when a shard falls into the wrong hands, and I'm worried our enemies are taking notice. Holy. Jones also does say in Secret Dialogue with Hope, if one shard can cause this much chaos, I don't even want to think about what is heading our way. Yo, and the fact he says, and I'm worried our enemies are taking notice. Enemies? I thought this enemy was the Dark Presence, but Jones seems to be suggesting there's another kind of enemy. Who are you talking about, Jones? I'm worried if we don't find our way back soon, things will get very, very dangerous. Damn, Hope's got a lot to say, huh? Apparently that's it. Oh, hey, Luperino. I think that's what we're saying these days. Huh? Bruh, shut your mouth. But what does this have to do with this mysterious shape? Well, some players believe that this shape could be an alternative 0-point shard. Imagine the 0-point shard, but somebody or something has carved it into this neat diamond shape. Jones is, of course, hinting at the possible arrival of more 0-point shards coming in the future. And so maybe this Chapter 7 all-powerful shape is actually the next 0-point shard that we will be fighting for in the storyline. But it's not just the Dark Presence that we will be fighting. Fortnite's newest mythic boss has been released. And yes, it's these guys. Every season of Fortnite has a giant mythic boss event. Whether it's Godzilla, Superman, or Megazord, we have had loads of these playable bosses. So the question is, who does Epic Games have planned for this season's Simpsons event? Which giant monster would work in-game? Well, the answer is right here. Down at Cletus Cornhole, there are multiple references to the return of Kang and Kudos. You know, the two aliens that we briefly saw in Chapter 6 and played a major role in the trailer. Yes, if you thought these guys were dead, you would be wrong, as they appear to have survived in the trailer and have been seen in the splash art for this season. But the real clues to them being a mythic boss can actually be found in-game. Anyone else notice that the crop field seems to be glowing green with some kind of alien energy? Yes, literally, the ground is glowing at this farm location, and it seems to be connected with the UFOs. Ew, yo. There is green glowing stuff. Yeah, if you actually look, the green light is pulsating. So it means there's like something alien in the ground. It seems to be turning this area green. And I did actually look online to see if there's some kind of like reference to this green farm area in the Simpsons TV show. And no, I can't see anything. This is something to do with Fortnite and those aliens. But what really confirms their return to game is what is found here. An image that we cannot unsee. Literally, images of UFOs could be seen at this location. And in fact, this is the only location where UFOs are featured on this new Simpsons island. So if you weren't sure if this green glowing energy had anything to do with the aliens, well, here's your proof. Ah, what the? Hold on. Oh, hold on. We gotta talk about this in a minute. Hold on. Yo, they want actual UFOs featured in Fortnite Simpsons. Yo, I don't know about you guys, but this has got to be like what? But the biggest reference that UFOs are gonna return in Fortnite. I mean, it is a literal UFO. Ain't nowhere else. Daigo, no! Oh, should have stayed back in chapter 6, buddy. Should have stayed there. Hey, yo, and maybe these guys have something to do with the you know, the glowing greenness. This kind of, maybe this location is like radioactive, and these horses have perished. Hey, yo, what the heck's going on here, Epic? Brother. Hey, yo, dog, you trash. So it's clear that the UFOs, and more specifically, Kang and Kudos, are back on the menu. And if Epic Games is soon to add its next mythic boss for this season, it seems they might be already teasing that giant aliens are going to be that mythic boss. And the question is it Kang or Kudos? Kodos? I did like look into it like the other day, but then I just like forgot. Kodos.
Stupid. You stupid.
And like, what if we got like 2 mythic bosses at the same time? Because there's like 2 of them, they're a pair. Maybe they like start walking around and stuff. And they are bigger than the average player, so they would literally fit perfectly to being a playable boss. I think it's a great idea. Take it seriously. I am a clown, but it's still a good idea. Bro was literally camping there for like minutes, dog. Everybody is so lucky that I have 6 ammo, bro. I could literally beat everybody if I was just given a crumb of ammo. Yeah, it ain't happening, bro. I ain't getting no ammo, bro. I ain't getting no ammo. Oh, what? That wasn't a player. Bro, I'm having a disaster. Hey, not as bad of a disaster as his, huh? Bro, did not see it coming.
Target spotted.
Damn, that guy got so lucky all the time. Right, he hit the gritty as well. Bro. Right, he got hella lucky, hit me through that bush. That didn't happen, I would have won, bro. Bro doing the gritty because he got lucky. Crazy.